Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Good boy. This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase. this time. That's enough. What now? Beastman. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Confused though. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy. Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now. Too slow. Get him, boy! It's over. Give them all you've got left. Come on. Let me through. Not this time. Too slow. Over here. Not this time. Don't let them get away. Over here. Too slow. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
Stay down! It's over. Who's that? Get him! Keep your distance, boy.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late!
Goat's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon. Die, you bastard! I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lads, you don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. All right, one down, one to go.
Not this time.
When could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
It's over.
Come on.
Shit! Clive! Give me your hand! Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading, for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying
Let's
to
get
say.
this fixed before someone does it.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Ff16.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us. They even have a Mughal. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds... painful.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid.
I don't doubt it.
We strive to be better. Now, as to the task itself, I have 3 meals for 3...
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking... You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Back so soon?
Kenny.
He wasn't wrong. It's not. But sometimes, folk, you keep yourself on the right side.
Oh, something.
It is.
Oh, my thanks.
They must keep you.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little... Anyway, thanks.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
We're looking at half a dozen.
I wonder what it's trying to say.
Their bunks are made up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you, Kenneth Sim?
Ah, do you hear?
Is he sick?
I would be lost with...
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
You!
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. I cannot concentrate one, please.
All right.
Marvelous.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the out, not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer. Now go!
Can really do with a proper place to train.
Ah, you're back. Here.
The hideaway's quite some...
A fact we are proud of, believe me. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capable.
It's kind of you just...
It is the truth. And not a...
What do you want?
To say farewell.
Good decision. You've got a lot to thank that.
I know.
Now, what do you read? And be thankful you got that much. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Let's not be greedy now. Off you go, then.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got something special needs delivering before the wreck. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. I'm owed a little something for it. If he be off with you then.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Good girl. You get some rest now.
It's with his master.
Are you the stable master?
This is for me. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Or is that for...
He couldn't come himself.
He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Gizal green?
Chocobos go mad for... Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment, but you can't get greedy. Still, I got my wares.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Arthur is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Where he goes to East Pool, leave him in the pond.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct. Well,
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well?
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Where he goes to East Pool?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Over here. Not this time. Get him!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to... If you hadn't come when you did,
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give...
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd... the trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing...
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And so...
I owe you my life. Thick thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him will go with...
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha...
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come
If anything catch your eye, fare thee well.
You're back.
We did. He's fine.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creature's out there.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so he can't keep going out. But anyway, I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables, then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building that.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Over here. It's over. You lose.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die.
Please, Father. Show me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care. that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
It was good, honest work, building.
Ah, you're back.
The abbot had a message for... 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna...
And so you lend Sid your...
What little of it I have used profits from this place to buy the...
So when the abbot told us the bearers were you...
Aye. There any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that... You got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. And know that you will... You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the Blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
It's over. You lose. Not this time.
Nice boots you got there.
Out of our way.
Garuda, lend me your strength. You there, over here. Excuse me. Curse my luck. I'm branded. Wait. Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. We tried dealing with them, but we didn't expect the path to be quick.
I expect the blight drove them here.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy. Arthur's no fool.
All right.
Hey, I'd wait. When you see... All right.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and
It's over. Get him, boy!
How to find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait'll last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Ah. You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Well met, friend. Come back soon now. You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when...
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back...
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy would... Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a... But when we saw how the Empire treated their brand...
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, and they'd be better off serving you than hiding here.
I'm no one's master.
I understand. But still... One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolutely... I don't ask that you take him into your... Only that you meet with him. Let him see that
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days. What?
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our...
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've led the mayor down one.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now.
We're looking for an elderly bearer.
Ah, you mean the old boy?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with...
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. The levy's going up and up and up, even as the blight... Oh, I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer, either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far.
We'll keep asking around, then. Thank you.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for a bearer.
Ah, funny. He's usually down by the...
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the... Living in a... But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere.
Thank you.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might... He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the
Excuse me.
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take he's not in his usual spot by the...
You must be Pat...
I am.
And this bearer you're looking for, he's...
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before. Well then, if you're acting under order, he's been losing what little sense he had left of late. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of...
Understood. You keep...
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
wins.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. Will we be returning to the castle then?
No, my friend. One which may take some time. I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you.
Thank you, both of you. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as... It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. The blight is on our door. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay back... We want to keep the bearers safe here.
Is it really that bad?
So bad. But when they found out where they'd come from,
I know a man named Sid. Leave this with me.
Thank you, Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? Regarding the future of the village, and what...
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone? What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
The usual. More trouble. It's over. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell. Looks like it could take a beating. Then let's give it one.
Over here. Not this time. Not this time.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Don't let them get away. Not this time.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Too slow. Excellent. Another fight. It's over.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest. Not this time. There, boy! Sick of Torgal!
I don't like this.
Seems the feeling's mutual. Too slow.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. Don't let them get away. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
got this. Don't let them get away.
Die!
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is. All right then. Like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Lights.
Well, that did something. What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you? Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Wait! I see. You'd have me learn by example. Not this time. Just what I needed. No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all. Show yourself, Ifrit. Truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to out. Now!
Yes, my lord.
Benedicto.
So, what... Next.
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah, amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then. Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What happened here?
Imperials! You'll pay for this!
Ah! We've got a live one!
What are you doing here?
Come to me!
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a
Flames to me! That's enough! Not this time.
escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one! Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Get him!
It's over!
Put them all to the sword! Now or
Too slow.
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I know. It can wait. Not this time. I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
Too late! Gav! Clive! Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Cook has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Well? Yeah, another time. Make it quick. What do you want? And?
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness, and in turn salvation, can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
Of
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the Mother Crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I? So what God's for sake?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. Speaking of Oriflamme, if you ask me, summat foul. Just go.
All right.
Well, what's Sangfordian, dear? No scratches, right? That it? Fine.
Clive, was it?
You've lost a letter.
Not just a letter.
It can't be that bad.
How could it be any worse? Nothing. Worst of all, that letter.
Maybe if you read.
It's scoured. No. I'll just have to.
Fine.
Are you serious?
It sounds like the hideaway could.
Gotan's bales, if you can and if you can.
If it's there.
I trust you.
I'm sure he doesn't. The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't look so happy.
He's never. Where are?
Is everything all...
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend.
Why leave this safe?
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on good weight.
I was.
Then, I ask a favour.
I'll do what I...
Oh.
What can you tell me about...
His name is Randall. He's been working for Quinn.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Someone's in trouble. Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if... Wait, I've seen you around...
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel.
Looking for you.
I noticed that.
Then what if I gathered it for you? Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But it's the good stuff you're looking for.
Dark. Well, you should hurry back.
That seems unlikely.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around. That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes.
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say that.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something. No idea if it was...
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed...
To the village, then.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon ya?
The shad's all salted and smoked. But it'll be an age before the stink's gone from the skirts.
But at least you'll have the...
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
What'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Ah, if it...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? The porter. Though, thinking about...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
You all right?
The hanged man. We were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but...
Where did this happen?
Further down the road, please.
I'll do what I can. Goblins. Why am I not surprised? Wake winds! Thank you, Jill. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boys. Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see.
Ah, there you are. And? Damn it.
He's not far from the South Gate.
Of course. I knew he was brave.
And you known him?
A while.
Because it helped.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. And...
I have to find him. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive. Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened as what might. And now, one of it...
Where is this man?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive, but they'll be here. If you've the time...
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's not...
You found him. That fucking snake played me We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials hanging. Well, go on then. If he gets away...
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving, look.
Ha! Send a bet. Not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there.
You want something done right, you don't...
Clive, this someone we have to...
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bear. Curse. Now, it's just...
I can't...
Oh, just they're...
Claimed it.
All right. Oh, don't worry.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
It's over.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well?
Yours,
You found it! Any longer out in the sun and might...
Be more careful.
Oh, I will. No point casting my net. There was a time on it. Crystals...
You don't know?
I do, as it happened. Any other luck?
He was making for the marshes then. He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Setting it back when we were so close. But it doesn't matter now. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do...
Ronald didn't send me.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers.
I never knew.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. And... so...
I've been called to work. Oh.
Thanks. But...
all right. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Oh, we
There you are,
well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. I mean... only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and letting a bearer go about without a brand. Won't want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say.
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marsh.
Oh, you. Thank you.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Maybe I should just... Oh, there you... I just got back to the hideaway.
Found the things... only a little.
And all thanks to... losing those supplies is one thing, but if Sid had found...
Is it about Kirst?
She's off studying in Canver.
He never mentioned it.
Oh, he's a busy man. So I'd say you did us both. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid...
What happened? Is everything all right?
There you are. And?
Well...
not the soil. Glorious! When might I put this?
Wait, see you...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint. That's all right. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he? I know it's not much. I wish I could offer you some fruit too. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days.
Now, my research. Continue on this. Take a seat, Clive.
So you really go? Sis been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester. His legions are on the march.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little... Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. With a fair wind behind them, is making it to the capital. That's
the checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling, lucky for you.
This?
Well, no, not that. And it's the dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. We go way back. And she's a true friend.
That's good of you, but...
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach, and she's quite a woman.
A woman?
Dunk, I'll be expecting...
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Very well. Have you come for a tale? When I was... Yet... Fortunately... I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today? The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat, you sir. Otto's put me in, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Anyway, if you ever reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. Quick look. Think you can help?
Do you need any help?